Hey guys, David Essel here. For years, people were asking me to write books, and I had no intention of ever writing a book. I had no intention of getting involved with television or radio, and it's quite fascinating because every part of my existence, just about outside of my counseling work, I have no background in. I don't have any type of experience in literature, English, communication, broadcast journalism, and yet I'm going to talk about the 10 books that we have right now. And I want to tell you this is so crucial. Anyone, and I mean anyone, regardless of your background, as long as you're taught how to write a great outline, can become a great author. Now, of our 10 books, 4 are number one bestsellers. The first one, this is our most recent. It came out about maybe 6 months ago. Angel on a Surfboard, a mystical romance novel that explores the keys to deep love, a huge number one bestseller written in the Hawaiian Islands. It's a mystical romance novel, very different for me. The next one that was a number one bestseller, Focus, Drop the Law of Attraction, Slay Your Goals. This one was huge. It came out and right away it went number one. Jenny McCarthy obviously wrote the foreword to it, and this gives you the 8 steps to create the life with incredible focus that you want to. And this one here, Angel on the Surfboard, that gives you the 6 keys to deep love. Then we move on down the line, another number one bestseller. Now, this is the one that people told me would never take off because of the title. Positive thinking will never change your life, but this book will. The Myth of Positive Thinking, the Reality of Success, another number one bestseller. And why is that? Because we speak the truth. There's no BS. There's no nonsense. I'm not selling you a bill of goods. It's reality. And 6 New York Times bestselling authors actually added their own touch with their stories to the book. Our 4th number one bestseller, this is an interesting one. This is another novel, just like Angel on the Surfboard. This is a novel, but it was given to me by a homeless man. An amazing story about the life of a rock and how the rock went into Great Depression, anxiety before he found God's purpose for his life, which is the purpose of the book for your life. The next one, another novel. Who would have thought I'd be writing this many novels? Heaven on Earth. God speaks through the heart of a young monk. This is the life of a monk in a monastery. Not all games, not all fun. He learns a lot about sacrifice and about the fact that you can create heaven on earth right now. Another huge book for us, and this was published by Hay House Publishing, Slow Down, the fastest way to get everything you want. This is kind of the overall Bible for every area of your life. There isn't an area we don't talk about. Highly beneficial if you're in the fast lane. This next one, well, it's a novel, and it's a kid's book. The Real Life Adventures of Catherine Callaway, the first. This book is being re-released very shortly with more additional information. It's great for kids, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade. I traveled over 60 elementary schools around the country when I wrote this book. It was unbelievable. The next one, again, this is with the help this time of high school and junior high school artists. Language for the Heart and Soul, powerful writings on life. I actually pair my writings with the art of junior high and high school kids, a phenomenal book. And the very first book, the book that started it off, Phoenix Soul, One Man's Search for Love and Inner Peace. This is free-form writing. Unbelievable. The depth that I went into to expose my own insecurities, addictions, divorce, and more. This started it all. So I just want you to know that regardless, I never would have imagined in 1980, when I started in the business almost 40 years ago, that I would be the author of 10 books now. Got another one coming out really soon, and that we would have 4 number one bestsellers. So don't ever listen to that inner voice that says you're not good enough, talented enough, creative enough, because I worked through all of those nonsensical belief systems. I never thought I was creative enough, smart enough to become an author. And now when I shattered those beliefs simply by beginning to write, and now I'm helping thousands of other people that don't have any idea of where to begin writing an outline for a book to become authors too. If you need help, visit me at talkdavid.com. Slow down, pursue your passion, and say hi at talkdavid.com.